everyone, it's Emmy here, and I'm back with some more Magical Diary. When we last left off, it was at the end of the week. We had looked at all the stuff, so there's no problem with that. So yeah, let's get started with the next week. Morning grounds. Great. Hold on. Need to organize some things because it's professional workings here. On Monday morning, I set off across the campus on my way to breakfast. Hey, wait up. Okay, hi Virginia. I caught you. What's up? Sign-ups for covers this week. I wanted to make sure you were on board for the sports team. This next door said no, but Anisha's in. I don't know those people. What sport are we doing exactly? Does it matter? We can run that later. First I have to get enough people to agree and find out what sort of team we can manage. Promise you'll join? Sure, I guess. Great, we have official sign-ups on Wednesday afternoon, so go to the gym then. And as long as we're both doing it, Em will have to stop studying all the time and join in. She waves and jerks away. True friendship here. Well, so what am I going to do this week? We already kind of have a theme, and you know, we could go follow them, but I've played this game before, so I know that to master the first dungeon we need to focus a bit, which is stupid because it's like you can explore all the magic, but to be able to pass you need the first dungeon. Yeah. It's weird, but I like real magic, so what we'll be focusing on? Failure? Gosh dang it. I didn't ask for this, Eddie. Why are you so horrible? Yeah, you won. Grateful for that. You'll try your best at least. 2. We're just rolling. I arrive at the gym to see a haphazard collection of booths and tables, and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. Reverend Darkstar from Snakehole is with a group that appears to be the drama club. Someone else has a Save the Dragons banner. Save them from what? Oh, there's dragons! Oh, we can have little dungeon and dragons. Cool. Ellen's already here, standing by the wall looking around before joining the throng. Hey you guys! Come on, you have to put your names on the form to make it official. My sign-up's over here. Eh? Virginia grabs us both and drags us over to a station. Sign it! Sign it! Alright. Let go of my wrist. Sorry, you guys sign in. I have to go grab some more people. Virginia, you can't just force people. You can't just grab people and put them in a dungeon or something. It's not okay. Shares away. Ellen sighs and picks up the pen. Let's tell her she doesn't have to. I don't know. Let's try and tell her she doesn't have to. You know, you don't have to join just because he tells you. If you're not into sports. Huh? Are you saying I look like I can't play? No! I just don't want a team to bully you, that's all. Whatever. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. It just makes me mad sometimes. At gym class in my old school, I was never the first one picked for teams, even for games I'm really good at. Nobody knows what I'm good at. Well, that means they're dumb and they underestimate you. So you can clean their cards, right? Sometimes. I'd fill in to write her name on the form, then sign beneath that. I'm going to look around and see whether the club's there, okay? Yeah, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care about what clubs you were in at magical school. Is there a magical honor society? Is there a magical university? What is the magic like society? What's the jobs? Because obviously the professor thing, professor career it's not very popular. As Elle and I move around the room, I see someone jump up onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's older brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times and takes a deep breath. Oh gosh, I can't sing. And I can't even have I don't have a melody, and I can't sing, so I'm just going to be saying this because fuck everything, I guess. Brooms, felt shoes, pouch rings, boots, and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice. Strong and clear, even if the words are nonsense. Will ye buy any new broom? And then Jacob from Falconhole stands up beside him and starts a song from the beginning as Donald continues. It's around like for a Jacques? I don't know, but a strange one. I can't pronounce that. I don't know French or whatever that is. After they finish singing about spools and ceiling works or whatever, the boys make grandiose bows, and I applaud along with the other students for paying attention. It's not my kind of music, but they were pretty good at singing it. Come this way to sign up for Charles! They raved and jumped down from the stage. Charles sounds like fun. I'm not interested, but I followed in anyway to be polite. Hello, ladies, here to sign up for. Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do I have to do to be in choral? You're Urchin's roommates. What are you doing here? Said you were joining her stupid sports team. I can't do both? Well, what if we schedule things at the same time? You gotta pick which side you're on. Mine or hers. That's rude. But Ilm just laughs. It's okay. I know how you feel. I have a little sister too. You do? You never mentioned her. We're very different people. Jenny is not interested in magic, or books, or sports. She wants to be a ballerina and have everybody love her. Is she spoiled rotten? Did she get away with everything when she started it? Basically. Ha! See, little sisters are a menace. One time, Urchin melted a cherry ice pot all over my math workbook, and Mom and Dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it, as if I'd eat that junk. So they wouldn't spill it off, and I had to hear about it from them and my teacher at school, because she's a messy eater. So, you start with just normal school? Well, I guess it makes sense, because when you're 16, school ends, right? Well, I guess that also depends on, like, where you are in the world, but at least here, when you're 16, school ends, like the public school. Jenny used to hate it if I liked my dad to study in private. She would stand outside and scream until Mama would make me let her in. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, it's cool you want to sign up for travel. I like to try, but if it gets in the way of my schoolwork, I'll have to stop. Yeah, whatever. What about you? Whatever your name is? Wow, Donald. Wow. Thanks. Me? There's no way I'm singing in public. I think I'd better go see how Virginia's doing. I hurry away. Good. I don't want to be doing those. Gosh dang it! Oh, our stress is too high. I didn't notice that, so that's why we're failing so much, I guess. Virginia is taking a piece of paper to the wall with blue putty. What's that? Members list. We did it. We have enough people for an official club. Even if the listers refused to join because it said the writing wasn't a real sport. It's mostly wolves and horses, but I kinda expected that. Aw, both of us signed up too. I hope it's because he wants to play, and not because he likes me. You don't like toads? Horrible Donald put real toads in my bed when I was little. He was crushed that I didn't scream when I saw them. How's that an answer to the question, Virginia? I still kicked his butt for being mean to the poor toads. I don't think they like my bed. Why, did you just want to tell me about you fighting? Because I can't see how that has anything to do with you not liking toads. Like, Virginia, you're weird. Do you guys always fight? Pretty much. He's been pulling stupid pranks on me since I was practically like a baby. I thought all brothers did that. Not William. He's the best big brother ever. Lucky. Yeah, I guess I am. Stars. What should I do today? Let's not study because we have like all of the stress. All of the stress. Should we do them all? I'm really into the games arcade. Yeah, Um, did dance games relieve stress as well? Hopefully it does. No? Okay. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. Let's play pinball. Most arcades I've been in only contain 1 or 2 pinball machines. Even though this mall isn't very big, they've got a row of 6 games, and 4 of them are being played already. I noticed Big Steve, a senior from Toad Hall, is already playing. He looks pretty into it too. He doesn't. He looks very doubtful and not pleased at all. Um, Hi Steve. I'll wait for a while because I don't want to disrupt his concentration by talking in the middle of a game. But he keeps racking up my free balls. Is he ever going to stop? Then, alas, for no reason I can see, he takes his hands off the controls and allows the balls to sink on their own. Why did you stop?
I'm tired of this one.
He moves over to stand in front of them with another machine. I talk quickly before he can get a new game started. You're really good at that, you know?
Yeah.
You must play an awful lot. Are you practicing for a tournament or something?
No.
With that, he pulls the plunger and sends the new ball into play. Okay, whatever. I guess I'd better play on my own. Bouncing shiny things around into flashing lights is fun. At least we got a bit of stress decrease. Dear Mom and Dad, I've only gotten 1 letter from you so far. What's happening back home? I miss you. I've met so many people here, most of them are nice, but it's not the same. My roommates and I have started a sports club. We had our first meeting today and played some pickup soccer, so don't worry, I'm getting plenty of exercise. Please write soon. Love, Annie. With a sigh, I seal up the envelope and put it on my desk, ready to send. It hasn't even been a month yet, but I can't help feeling homesick. I just have to take each day as it comes. Stars. I decide to go for a walk around the campus. As I'm wandering around the buildings, I notice a tall figure tossing a ball up in the air and catching it. As I get closer, I realize that I'm wrong. He's not throwing it and catching it. He is not touching it at all. With those weird, like, horse hooves he has for hands, I don't think he could. William points his wands at the ball, holding it suspended in midair. With a flick of his wrist, I'm tempted to sing that, but I'm not going to. I have self-control. I have self-control. He sets it flying upwards, where it eventually reverses course and comes back down again, to be caught when he manages to line up the tip of his wand with the falling sphere. What are you doing? Oh gosh, what was his voice? Control exercise. Is that hard? It's a matter of keeping your focus, keeping your rhythm, and not using too much force so it'll get away. If you want to show off, you do it with an egg. Makes it more obvious when you miss. I don't think you should try. I don't know. Let's try and find out what he has against Damien, because I'm kind of curious about it. I was hoping I could talk to you about Damien. Oh. He catches the balls and puts it and the wand away. Away where? You don't have pockets. Did he hurt you? What? No, nothing like that. Really, we weren't dating, we weren't doing anything. I just thought that we were getting to be friends and that he needed a friend. Then, all of a sudden, he wouldn't talk to me. Like, we're strangers, so I'm worried. You're worried about him? If he's my friend, I should be. I don't know what's wrong, and I don't know if he's mad at me, or if he never really liked me, or if someone's making him stay away from me, or I don't know. You're in his chair. I thought you might know more about him. He may be in my class, but he's not in my hall. How well do you know the Snake Girls? I know Barbara files her nails with a knife, and I know I shouldn't believe anything Suki says. And I know that Damien doesn't like people asking questions. He won't even tell anyone where he lives when he's not at school. After freshman year, he doesn't bring his parents to campus anymore, to make sure no one talks to them. Is that really why? Are you sure? Because you don't seem like you know a lot. You only have rumors.
if they even are his parents. He advises field trips whenever he can, especially ones where he might need to wear glamour. Won't join in the clubs, keeps himself to himself. That glamour, that's from The Wolf Among Us, that Fable series? They have glamours. So he really doesn't have any friends. Rex.
I wouldn't know. He gets on well enough with everyone inside the classroom, and he doesn't cause trouble anymore, except with the girls. Any more?
Well, freshman year, there was a lot of fighting, but that was a long time ago.
He's blushing. He's blushing on his hair. I know about art styles, but he is blushing on his hair. That's not an artistic choice. His... Mm, that sounds like what Damien was hinting at. He got bullied hard. That's so sad. But I still don't know why he's avoiding me. I guess Lim can't answer that question. Well, thanks anyway.
Sure thing. You guys look out for each other, okay? You and my sister.
And my freshman. Oh, Ellen, yeah. Yeah. My freshman sounds like a weird name for someone. Let's check the diary. Club signups. So apparently we signed up for clubs this week. I don't even know what the list of the clubs is, but I already promised Virginia I'd be part of a sports team thing. I wonder if we can join more than one. Blue. School clubs. My roommates and I all signed up for Virginia's sports club. Ellen may also be joining the choral along with Virginia's brother Donald. Ellen and Donald bonded a little bit over their problems with the siblings. Ellen has a sister named Jenny that she doesn't get along with. Sibling rivalry. Virginia and Donald have been fighting each other their entire lives. That's sort of sad. Growing up together so close, they could have been really good friends if they worked as a team. Big Steve. Big Steve is a really obsessive pinball player, and I'm not sure why. People in third hall are generally kind of weird, so maybe this is just his weird thing. Wow, judgmental, Ernie. Your name is best of anime. I don't think you're the one to... Missing home. I wish my parents would write. I guess they're too busy having fun without me. Stop being so emo, gosh dang it. Damien alone. I talked to William about Damien, but I didn't learn much more than I knew before. I think he used to get beaten up as a freshman, and he doesn't like people asking questions about him, so he probably doesn't have any friends. So, shouldn't he want friends? Probably. Let's start the next week. Virginia yawns and stretches. Time for another week of the grind. Wait! Huh? What? Well, the first big exam is this week, right? Sure. Who is giving the exam? What are we expected to know? When does it happen? No idea. Aren't you supposed to know these things? Your family. Virginia rails a hand dismissively. Secrets, all kinds of secrets. William says if he tells me that's what's on the test, then the test wouldn't be fair. Well, it would be wrong for him to tell you all the answers. That's cheating, and William would never do that. But you must know something. You guys both seem to really be talking up William. What kind of tests are they? Do they have to write essays, or do we have to write essays, or fight duels? Look, all I know is that it's about casting spells. That's it. Now come on, we have to pick our schedules for the week. We need to sleep, I guess. Please, hopefully, maybe. We're not gonna be able to get Farsight. Mouse a caster to view a nearby known location. Okay? Yay, 3. Great. I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can't remember why. Oh, right. Someone's talking in their sleep. Oh, William. Is Ellen having a dream about... No, wait. That's Virginia's voice calling her brother's... I'm uncomfortable. Do you want to know what she's dreaming? Probably not. You can't plan peanut butter. Okay, went another way entirely. No, probably don't want to know. I'm going back to sleep. What was that event even? I don't... Why? Why was that needed? Darkness. Completely removes visibility in the castle's location. I guess that's useful. be holding an extra review session after class for students wishing to prepare for tomorrow's exam. It is up to you whether or not you choose to attend. Do you want to be stuck with him for more hours today? Let's have a study session. Hopefully we'll get a bit smarter or something. The room is slightly too small for the anxious freshmen clustering in it. Yeah, it only has 4 things, and there's like, what, 20 people in each class? I forgot. Something along those lines, right? Because, yeah, I calculated it all, but I forgot now. Wait, sure you did, Emmy. Did you at all calculate? Gosh dang it. From the whispers I overhear, it seems that no one knows what the test is going to cover, only that it takes place tomorrow. Professor Grabner's appearance doesn't dull anyone's nerves. Oh gosh. Open your notebooks if you have them. This is not a quiz. It is for your own benefit. If you do not know the answer, look it up or ask someone. I scoot over to where I can peek at Ellen's notes. They're better organized than mine. I would have really liked to be able to really focus on like the magic part and what they learn and how they learn and stuff like that. That's like, I get that it's a visual novel, so it's probably going to be centered about romance or something along those lines, but I'm just so interested in the magic and how it works. Anyways, if you had paid any attention to your schoolwork up to this point, you should be aware of a broad range of uses for magic within the pentachromatic system. Mysterious. If I wish to cast a spell to make a beast's fur fall out, what color of magic will I use? Yeah, fitting, beast, 'cause he's fucking... green, sir? I should hope that you would know that much without the need to ask for my approval. Miss May, what color of magic would you use to transform a lump of coal into diamond? Blue. That's transformation. Blue, sir? Why are you so hesitant? Yes, the magic of change would suffice. He continues in this vein, putting individual students on the spot to answer questions about the applications of each color of magic. Suddenly, his voice cuts off in the middle of a sentence. Mr. Danson? Yes, sir? It's just Mr. Danson and just yelling into his book. As you do not appear to have need of these revisions, you are excused. You may find more challenging material to occupy you this Saturday in detention. Yes, sir. He leaves the room. What was that about? I didn't see him do anything, but it's too crowded in here to be sure. So now it's a crime to want to learn more things? Professor Grabiner just seems like a dick. Like, he's fair sometimes because we don't have demerits, and that's, that's pretty cool, but he's also kind of a dick. I hope all this revision is worth it. It's throwing me out. Smarts and stress increased by 1. 22 smart. That's IQ. I awaken to a knock on the door. Looking around the room, I notice Virginia hasn't stirred at all. Ellen's awake, but she shakes her head frantically when I meet her eyes. Is that to me sense of that? Pull on my robe and go to see who it is. Joyous morning to you, Annie. Hi. I came to deliver exam schedules. This is a solo exam, so each student has a separate time slot. Report to the listed room at the time indicated to receive further instructions. Well, I guess it's lucky that the classes are so, random, so that it actually can fit in. This whole school deal seems super complicated. Further instructions at separate times? This exam process is very unusual. Sure is. Please pan out the schedules to your roommate. She waves and goes on her way. Marble magic. Gosh dang it! Africa's the holy. The instructions said to be in this room at this time. The door is closed and I can't see inside. Someone else might still be in there taking the test. Well, too bad. I don't want to be penalized for being late. I rap quietly but firmly on the door. And the world starts to go surreal. This is very loud in my ears and pixely and dots. What happened? Where am I? You are now in dungeon level 1, layout 5B. What? Who said that? The exit from this dungeon lies beyond the wall in front of you. There are no doors in your room. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck. What magic? What am I supposed to do? No one answers. This must be the mysterious test that no one would tell us about. What happens if we fail? Are we stuck down here forever? Break up like the cast of Amontillado? I don't even know. Surely Professor Grabner wouldn't be that awful. So I have to use magic. What kind of magic? If I only get one choice. Well, blue. Blue magic changes things and moves things. That's probably how I ended up in this room to begin with. Someone used magic on me to teleport me. So it must be possible for me to do the same thing backwards. Here goes nothing. And nothing's all I get. Hey, wait, maybe it's working. I'm back in the school. A worthy effort, Miss May. But you lack the skill and the power to teleport yourself reliably. But I did, didn't I? Maybe he moved me after I failed. In future examinations, the dungeons will be warded to prevent such easy escapes. You might also consider that attempting to teleport yourself without sufficient skill can have very unpleasant consequences. However, you are not expected to know that at this stage. Remember to be both creative and cautious in the future. Dismissed. Well, at least he didn't give us demerits or something. He's kind of okay. I walk out into the hallway. My head's still spinning. I guess I passed at least. What a strange school. So how about the exam, huh? How you do? Okay, I guess. I blew up the wall. Most anyway. Old Grabby said that's a boring answer, but I thought it was fun. What about you then? Well, I just teleported back out again. Of course you knew how to do it, you nerd. Ha! That makes sense. What do you think the other exams will be like? More dungeons? Probably. We'd have the exams more fun than the classes, huh? I don't think they are. So, what are you guys going to do? What are you guys doing today? I'm trying to speak, just blah 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 is coming out. There's also a real word. At that moment, there's a knock on the door. Is that the Lances? Why didn't they just push them in? I'll go check. In the hallway by a door, I see a small stack of envelopes, the normal ones, with the Lances in them, and also a large brown padded envelope addressed to me. My parents sent me something. I go back inside and hand out the money to the other girls. What have you got there? Something from my parents. I don't know. It's absolutely covered in tape. It's going to take me a few minutes to get it open. It'll still be here later, I guess. Maybe I'd rather look at it without my roommates around anyway. What should I do today? Let's go to the mall. Should do the mall today. Let's go to the food court. As I make my way to the food court, I spot someone waving. Virginia, Ellen, Annie, over here. What's he up to? Back over to his table to find a large chocolate chip cookie with congrats written on it in frosting. Oh, that sounds gross. I don't have anything against frosting or chocolate chip cookies, but mixed together, it just doesn't sound pleasant. I thought we should celebrate you passing your first exam, Dee. Aw! She gives him a big hug, the top of her head nestling under his chin. And you guys did it too, right? Facing unknown challenges with nothing but your magic. You're real witches now. Thanks. It's sweet how William looks after his little sister. Too bad Dolan can't be here too. I never did find out why he got detention. Have a seat and dig in, kids. Kids? I thought we were real witches now. Yeah. You just over the table to ruffle my hair. The cookie gets split into four and then split again when Ellen gives Virginia some of her. Soon it's nothing but crumbs and memory. He seems like a nice guy. I can see why they talk him up so much. Well, not so much, but he is cool. Stress is reduced by 5. Yay! Stars. When my roommate's out, I pull out the package that my parents sent me. Well, not a package really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to pull the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart. Inside is a letter and a small newspaper. All school's paper! And a stack of photographs. There's mom and dad waving at me, my house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. It'll still be quite a while before I get to go home. Not until Thanksgiving, but they're not really that far away. If they need me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life. And just casually just going from sad music to just bim 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 bim. Classic game. Let's look at what we did today. Oh, anyway, exam preparation. Our first big test is supposed to be this week. We have no idea what it is or how we're supposed to study for it. Virginia has heard that it's something to do with casting spells, but that's it. Virginia says really weird things when she's sleeping. Just probably has weird dreams. Summary. Some of us met with Professor Grabner to review spells for the exam. I'm still not sure what the exam is about though. All he did was ask us what kind of magic we might use to do different things. And I got in trouble, somehow or other. The teachers put me in a dungeon room and told me to escape. I tried to teleport out, but I'm not good enough at blue magic. Professor Grabner said that's dangerous, but it was a good try. Cookie party. Sounds like my kind of party. William bought me and Virginia and Ellen a giant cookie as a celebration for getting through our first exam. There's nothing about what our parents gave us? Guess not. Well, that's the 4th? The 4th? I think it's 4th? I don't know. Episode of Magical Diary. I hope you have a fantastic day, like the best of days, and I hope it's just the greatest, and just remember to take care of yourself. Bye!